Run, bitch.
Didn't I tell you stop? Sit your ass down. Keep doing that.
No, Dallas, Texas, and the Texas State Fair for the better part of a century. And how regions of the country are perceived based on the outcome of this game. When these two meet, everybody pays attention. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns.
So your job just survive in that joint pretty much.
Yeah, you survive, you can craft and shit, build a base, but these motherfuckers got the server on hard.
Guys, it's time to get it going.
Find guns, loot. I'm about to chop out this one of my great men. That nigga hopped out the window and got dosed. Got me fucked up. I just wish it was easier to close this fucking door. Look, I'm coming. Bro, shut the door, gang. Bro, why ain't the door shut?
Way to start us off.
Oh, it's over with me.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the returner will be knocked down.
I'm trapped in this room, boy. 2 of them. Sound like 3 of them. And I'm bleeding out. I don't got no bandages.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They say all games count the same, but you get...
One bullet in that bitch. Okay, I got a little weapon. I got a little sniper. Look, my character about to die. I'm bleeding out. Look at the screen. Bro, I'm about to bleed out with all this shit. That's bullshit.
The season and a chance to win a top 10 battle like this carries a little extra weight.
And whoever keeps the top 10 number beside their name after this game will have earned it, because these two teams are very talented, David. We're now at the midpoint of the season. We're starting to get an idea of who these teams are. We're going to find out a whole lot more here today.
Yeah, dang right. How much implications down the road does this have? But how about you get an idea of exactly where you stand right in the middle of the season, playoffs down the road, make your statement here today.
They'll try to run for it. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here. He picks up the 1st down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. The Sooners with the 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. Now they've got breathing room. Got 6 all the way out to the 20. I know this Cotton Bowl was divided 50-50, but it's been mostly crimson and cream lately, Jesse.
And I think Texas, their players, their coaches, and their fans are just getting sick and tired of these outcomes, results, and the narrative too, David. At some point, players just got to step up, make plays, and win the game.
Yeah, they get tired of hearing about it, because all year long you hear about it. Then the next year, and when you put this losing streak together like they have, all they've done has been talked about in a negative fashion.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming.
Winner of this game dons the golden hat, but you know, Jesse, only David could wear the golden hat among the three of us because there's no way either of us should put a hat on the kind of heads of hair we have.
Well, I've also understood that the hat's like a triple XL, and we know David's got a big dome, and that's probably the only reason why he would wear it. But I'll tell you what, these players, they think about trying that.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
No, that's it, nigga.
And the ball is picked off. Takes it the other way. Oh, what a move. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
Oh, yeah.
First down for the offense.
I killed it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
They go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. Two totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitchy, woo-woo, throw it around all over the yard. The other one, physicality. Which style can present itself today and win the ball game?
You know, this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. He's going to
train
pass.
station.
Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it.
Damn, somebody died. Did you kill this dude in his hard hat?
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they covered the final 29 yards
chasing somebody.
touchdown pass.
No, they chasing someone. I'm not going that way.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
Hey, who over here?
So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
He'll do that,
And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle was finally made.
Yeah. I'm going to this big construction building. They got a yellow crane out front.
That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40.
Where my partner hold on?
Looking to move it through the air. He'll take another shot here. And it was worth the fortune play, but the long pass is incomplete. And the Sooners are in the hurry-up. For a full year, the Longhorns have had to think about how they just got blown back down I-35 in that game last year, David.
And hurt.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's
to
got
Baja.
He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find...
Bro, this motherfucker just killed.
All the game again, bro.
What, like a human?
I cannot touch that. That bitch got
something different, getting a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that and checked it down or thrown it away. This quarterback needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Second down coming up with this red zone opportunity.
Okay.
The Longhorns get enough for the first down.
Do me like that.
I like a nice quick decision by your quarterback. See what the defense is doing, and again, know where that yellow line is. Go get to it and get the first down.
Hey, boy, that bitch gave me a concussion, nigga.
So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quick toss. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Texas! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can put the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
I just let the zombie in and I died.
Takes a handoff. It's Gibson. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter.
Oh, you talking to somebody in game?
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Wants to throw. It's Owens. Got the back over the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z. So these are big for the resume.
Hey, what can I do here?
To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the right. That is just a sideline play. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Burnt orange burning some secondaries, working this guy down the field.
And making those big plays down the field. Texas, when you think about great teams, you think about explosive playmakers, making those big plays, keeping those defenses on their heels.
And they chasing me.
The pull and throw off the RPO. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Touchdown, Longhorn! A great catch and run for 6. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Can you loop somebody?
And they and what a terrible play. You just can't run back into the end zone like that. It's going to be a safety. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off.
I hear another rooster.
A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line.
Yeah.
And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking the play.
You hear those gunshots
on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
After misfiring, it's second down. To the air, it's Owens. Fires to the middle. Finds a tight end. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. He wants to throw. He'll take a shot. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. He'll start the return inside his 5.
I think that's one the kick returner is going to want to take back. That was a ball he probably should have let run through the end zone, give themselves better field position, but now they are way back up.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He slings it deep to the left. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
And that's just excellent.
You ain't trying to cook that thing
nowhere
you
to
had?
throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the field. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. The give to the left side. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. This offense has a 2nd down play. Back to pass, it's Owens. Got his man on the right. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
QBs that can run completely change.
I left the play
every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So,
into the hallelujah land. Touchdown Longhorn! This dude is lighting it up for the Horns, and some old school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard 4-touchdown day Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
Bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins. Can this be the next guy to catapult this offense, to bring Texas back to prominence?
Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some more. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he's got it at the 15-yard line. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
That's a beautiful pass catch. I love
launching them bitches deep. That's it.
Manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
No more.
Quarterback checking the play.
It's actually on the
red zone, looking for a space. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Well, 3rd and short, I think the offense was probably expecting blitz. That's why they dialed up the screen, but it did not fool the defense. Great job defending the screen, setting up 4th.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. They'll try it on the ground.
No, sir. No, sir.
A 4th down stop.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
To throw, it's Owens. Fires to the right. And the pass hits, picked off. And he's out of bounds at the 1-yard line, a mere 3 feet from a pick 6.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offense.
Quarterback sneaks it forward and into the end zone for a touchdown. And the jumbo formation is on the field as they line up for the 2 points.
Damn, bitch, jump on the fence.
He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. Still a big hill in front of them, and they'll try to start the climb with an onside kick.
Bro, the zombie could jump over the fence
to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
Got it in the middle. It's Gibson. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas. Getting set for the point after. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan.
I'm about to run it up.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to throw. It's Arnold. He lobs one high down the left side. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And some people just have a knack for the football, and he's one of those guys, and he just gets the swat right there, but he's in the top 10 in the nation in interceptions for a reason. Just such a great feel for the passing game and where guys are. It's fun to watch him play defense.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes with one of your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. And you'd like to think this sophomore wouldn't make a habit of trying to force passes into double coverage like that. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Gonna take a shot. Wide open. He makes the catch. Touchdown!